Family businesses have a big problem. They're consistently below market in compensation practices, and across this month, we've been covering the negative effects it can have on family operated companies. In this video, we'll talk about some solutions that you can bring to the table to address these issues. Unfortunately, however, there's no magic wand that you can wave to address decades of poor compensation practices. But there are some tips and tricks here that we can unpack. And the first one is start benchmarking compensation and do it regularly. Annually is a good process here. If you have a board of directors, you should have a compensation committee that will institute this as a regular policy. But it's important. By benchmarking compensation, you know what's going on in the marketplace. You know what your own people are hearing about around the water cooler when they're going out with their friends talking about their pay, assuming they do so. Number two, remove discretionary compensation practices. They are a burden on you and your workforce. Instead, we strongly suggest you pivot to number three, which is performance-based variable compensation. We want you to set goals for your executives, establish milestones, and pay variable comp upon those executives reaching those milestones. If they don't reach those milestones, they don't achieve pay. Very straightforward way to think about this is sales. Sales is based on commission. Those sales come in, those employees get paid. No sales, no pay. It becomes a clear objective set for your employees about how they earn their money, and it gives you a capacity to understand your budgeting on what's going through with your employees. And the final point here is that you're going to need to be willing to compromise. If you have poor compensation practices in your business today, you are going to run into issues at a certain point, either with your family or with your staff or with candidates you're trying to recruit. It's best for you as the owner of a company, or perhaps the advisor to a family company, is to understand the issues and understand your own ability to flex to accommodate the people in your system, or perhaps the people you're trying to bring into your system. Understand what you can do, understand your limits, and then work with the people around you to establish a strategy that allows you to write your compensation practices in a method that keeps the great people in your company. If you'd like to learn more about compensation practices, or you have questions, or perhaps like to begin addressing compensation issues in your company, reach out to us at Strandberg and we can help you put together a plan that will address your compensation issues.